Our next oak is a southern red oak. Now, there's a northern red oak and then a southern red oak. Northern red oak has what looks like rivers of water running down the bark, and you don't see this with the southern red oak. Southern red oak has some pretty deep furrows in it. It is a member of the red oak group, obviously. So we've got some pretty deep furrows here, pretty thick, I wouldn't say blocky bark, I would say more ropey bark, although it doesn't twine in a ropey fashion like hickories will. The leaves are fairly distinctive for this tree, but they are highly, highly variable. So here are the leaves of southern red oak. The features to look out for southern red oak is the bases of the leaves often look kind of rounded. So they will kind of come together almost like a vase at the bottom. Oftentimes the bases don't match, they're asymmetrical on the bottom, but they have kind of an overall rounded shape to them. Sometimes they have three distinct lobes like this at the end. Other times, I grabbed this all from the same branch. All these look fairly similar. This one doesn't have quite as long a lobes, and it actually has maybe an extra lobe here on the end, but here's the distinctive feature. So first of all, red oak group, so very prominent bristle tips. You can see them against the bark. And then the scientific name for this one is Quercus falcata. If you look at the end of this leaf tip, zoom in here, the end of the leaf tip, see how it's kind of asymmetrical, and maybe I could do it this way. It's asymmetrical here on the tip. It looks like the front beak of a falcon flying. So falcate means that it kind of hooks over on one side or the other. And so that's the characteristic feature of Quercus falcata. Maybe not so much on that particular leaf. If we try to pull some other ones out here. The tip of the leaf, that's a great example. It's not quite even on the tip. So Quercus falcata will have this kind of tip to a lot of the leaves. Like I said, they're going to be highly, highly variable, but you'll pretty much always see that tip plus this almost rounded vase-like base to the leaf.